Yo, look at it. It's snowing, piling up. Look at my car. That thing is a rear-wheel drive. I don't want to drive right now. Oh, it's too snowy. It's too rainy. I can't work out. I can't go to the gym. It's too unsafe to drive. How many times have you guys made that excuse? Well, for me, I don't have that problem because I have an at-home studio gym setup. I pretty much built my physique from home, and it looks pretty good if I do say so myself. And yeah, you guys can do it too, okay? You just need the right equipment, okay? And honestly, I love these tools. They don't take up a lot of space at all. This is the space where you guys see all the videos of me, and these are all the tools. And yo, I'm gonna take you guys through every single piece of equipment that I use throughout the week in order to maintain a nice looking physique. All right, so first up, we got the parallel bars. If you don't know, parallel bars are used to give yourself a deeper range of motion in your push-ups. That way you can go a little bit deeper than hands to floor and getting a better stretch on the chest muscles. And you know what they say, no pecs, no sex. Although some of my private clients would like to differ that they still have sex even though they need to work on their pecs. But yeah, parallel bars, I think they're great. It really can replace the bench press in my opinion. And I like the versatility of it a lot because it can help you with your L-sits and planches if you're into that kind of thing. Oh, I guess I'm ranking these by order of what I like the most. Next up, we got the jump ropes. Oh yeah. Yo, I love these jump ropes. They're called cross rope because they have spinning handles. Watch this. Flick. Oh wait. Having a hard time doing it with one hand, but you know, it's a one-man team right now, guys. I need help, all right? Wait. I'm trying to get the handles to spin. Watch this. Yeah, spinny handles. Yo, that was sick, right? Anyways, yo, jump rope, honestly, the best cardio tool in my opinion. This brand is called Cross Rope. They do the spinning handles and weighted ropes. So this is a 9-ounce rope, more than half a pound. And yo, it really gets you burning. Cardio is so important. It's arguably more important than building muscle in my opinion. And with jump rope, you get the benefits of jumping. You get to work on your vert, your cardio, your stamina, rhythm, timing. It's absolutely goated, okay? If you guys don't have a set of jump ropes, or if you guys don't have a jump rope in general, yo, get some. I'm gonna apply for a affiliate link. So if there's an affiliate link for Cross Rope down in the description below, help the boy out by, you know, purchasing. They're expensive jump ropes. This set cost me about $120 for the handles plus 3 weighted ropes, but I'm gonna tell you guys now, I bought this back in 2018. It's 2025 now. I've only had one of the ropes snap on me, but, oh great. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Damn it! Yeah, these ropes are great. They've lasted 7 years now, and I couldn't be more happy with them. And you know, the handles and the ropes, they're all interchangeable, and they have different rope lengths, different weights for different resistance. So definitely check them out. All right, after that, the sliders. Yes. All right. Now, sliders are also a very versatile tool because I get to do a lot of different things with them. I, for one, enjoy doing ab work with them. And you can also use it for side lunges, side squats, and movement of the hip joint. You know, I like doing these little like ice skater circle thingies right here that you can see on screen. And honestly, it really helps the health of the hips. So yeah. Oh, and I also don't have access to a gym with a landmine setup right now. And you guys see me do the landmine push-up to fly, but now I can do a push-up fly with the sliders. Same effect and probably even a little more challenging. So yeah, sliders definitely number 3. After that, we got, no, not the punching bag. The punching bag is definitely crucial, but we'll get to that later. Number 4, I really love bands, okay? You can do so much with bands. They are so versatile. I love the banded ice skaters, anti-rotation. You can also set them up so you can do rows, band pull-aparts, and you can even pretend to do like jump rope tricks with them. I do some of that rope flow stuff, and honestly, the heavier bands, they do the job. Yeah, so many things you can do with bands, guys. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I use bands in a workout, drop a comment down below, because bands can definitely get you shredded. Next up, the foam roller. Yes, this is an amazing tool, okay? I cannot stress enough how important it is to foam roll before your workout. Foam rolling has benefits. Even though a lot of people will try to downplay the effects of foam rolling and that it has minimal effect, hey, if a tool can make me 1% better than if I didn't use it, I'd rather take it. Every little bit counts. And honestly, you know, releasing your fascia before your workout is always going to yield great benefits, because you have, you know, slightly more range of motion, right? And being able to be strong through a full 100% range of motion is the physical epitome of reaching your full potential. So why would you not use a tool that helps out with that? I foam roll every time before I work out, and even on my rest days, if I'm like exhausted, at least I can give myself a little TLC. Don't sleep on it, just take my word for it. A foam roller is great. And if it hurts the first couple times you do it, it means, yo, your body really needed that rollout. So yeah, do that. All right, after that, we got the yoga mat. Yes, a yoga mat, guys. Guys, all right, honestly, I don't do as much yoga as I think I should. I should definitely, you know, look into getting a program for myself that I can take myself through for yoga. But the yoga mat is very versatile, right? You know, let's say I'm warming up the place and I want to do something like dead bugs and the floor is fucking cold. Guess what? This can circumvent that. Or, you know, let's say my skin's feeling sensitive and I want to do my world famous wrist push-up flow, okay? And I don't want to do this wrist push-up flow off of the cold hard ground because my skin ain't feeling it in that moment. So yeah, having a nice little layer for yourself definitely helps out. Should be a staple to have a floor mat in your home gym setup. Oh, cool fact. I call my home gym the fortification chamber. To play on, you know, Enter the 36 Chambers by Wu-Tang Clan. If y'all don't know, y'all don't know. All right, next up is the slant board. Yes. All right, now a slant board is very, sorry, my socks aren't matching. Don't judge me. Yes, a slant board is very beneficial, especially if you have limited ankle mobility, but you still want to be able to squat as deep as possible. So slant board, not exactly necessary if you have other things around, like, you know, wedges or some weight plates, which I do not have here. But yeah, having like something to put underneath your ankles to give you that full range of motion in a squat as best as you can as you work trying to get full range of motion without the slant board is going to be a great way to work up towards that full range. I'm so sorry guys, that was such a bad run-on sentence, but I haven't had enough caffeine today. But I'm still making this video for y'all because I love you guys. All right, cool. Next up, we have the kettlebell. Now, I only have one kettlebell, and honestly, I think that's all I really need to stay healthy. I'm not looking to, get ultra big and like gain a lot of mass like your favorite YouTubers out there. You know what I mean? My philosophy is to stay strong, lean, and agile, kind of like a ninja. And I think that one kettlebell around this weight, this is 8 kilograms, 17 pounds. So like a 15 pounder or a 20 pounder kettlebell will give you all you need. And I do a lot of different stuff with this, right? I do kettlebell windmills, I do kettlebell swings, single leg Romanian deadlifts, you name it, right? Kettlebell is so versatile. And oh, there's this one other movement called the arm bar. I've been working on that too. It's helping with my rotational strength and stability. It's amazing, yeah. And the kettlebell is the first exercise instrument ever created, I believe. And it'd be a shame not to have one. Especially a small one like this. It fits in the corner of your room. Just, don't leave it out in the open and accidentally kick it as you're walking by. This little guy, a lot of bang for your buck, right? You're gonna get so much out of it in such a small package. All right, after that, I have a ball, but not just any ball. I have a stability ball or a yoga ball. The stability ball, another one of those very versatile tools. I like to use it for core work mostly, but I can also do some other things on it. It makes a nice seat once in a while. I can do hip hinges over it. Again, core work. I can do dead bug variations with it, with the ball in between. I can also do some stability ball planks. Challenging the plank on an unstable surface definitely works the little muscles in the core that doesn't normally get worked with your traditional closed chain movements. And yeah, it's just fun to have, you know what I mean? It looks legit. It kind of puts the place together for some reason. I'm not sure why I feel that way, but I definitely do. Next up, I got a Bosu ball. So Bosu ball trains balance, and I like doing one leg balances on top of the Bosu ball. I never really do a Bosu ball push-up, but yeah, I like just standing on one leg on a Bosu ball and letting my legs buckle back and forth and find stability and elicit some muscle growth or some muscle strength in those areas where it's starting to buckle and I have to keep it stable, right? Those are always great to have around. And honestly, I also have a balance board here. It's also my little dedicated shoe pedestal. But yeah, I like having a regular balance board too. Obviously, you can get one off Amazon. That's where I got this one. And yeah, this is also very versatile. I like doing 2-leg balances on this one and, just going back and forth, trying to find that balance, right? You can do the same with the Bosu ball. I wouldn't have bought the Bosu ball, but I got it for free from a gym I used to work at. So yeah, that's why I have the Bosu ball. But it does have its own benefits for the single leg balance, I feel. Whereas this one, you're doing the 2-leg balance, and yeah, it's nice to have different tools for different stimuli without taking up too much space. See, I can make a mess, have all the stuff around, and it's still not very cluttery, right? Next up, we got the Hypervolt. Yes, it is a massage gun. This one's dirty as fuck. I haven't used it in a while, but I do like to use it on days where I don't want to foam roll. This also helps release the fascia before the workout, or can be a nice little recovery tool after the workout. This is a little one. It's the Hypervolt Go. I think that you can use any massage gun brand because they all pretty much do the same thing. You can get a cheap one off of like Amazon or Alibaba if you guys are like drop shippers or something like that. But yeah, all right, cool. So after that, we got the tennis ball. Yes, guys, a tennis ball. I actually have another one here somewhere. There's like a bunch of them like laying around. See that? Another one right there. Just hiding. Hiding from my kids because they be losing stuff. All right, the tennis ball is also a very, very versatile tool. What I like to do with a tennis ball is, you know, I like to rub my feet on it. This is just one of those things that the foam roller and the massage gun just lose to. I like to, you know, release the fascia at the bottom of the feet. You know, doing this will probably prevent me from ever experiencing plantar fasciitis. And honestly, if you do this, just same concept as the foam roller, right? If you do this and it hurts like a motherfucker, yo, you need to do it more often. Give your feet that stimulus it needs to be strong. So yeah, I like to roll my feet off of it. Sometimes I'll do these like toe grabs without the socks on. Although even with the socks on, it still looks like I'm getting that toe spread that I want. And yeah, and sometimes I like to use it in place of a warm up as opposed to the rope flow or the jump rope. Sometimes I'll just dribble the ball around, do a little shadow boxing punches and whatnot. And yeah, playing some catch, some wall ball, and really just change up the way I warm up, right? And this works up the heart rate a lot. And it also gives me a chance to do these striking type movements, right? Which is essential to have because, yo, we should know how to fight. We should know how to throw hands. Humans should know how to throw hands and how to aim at moving targets. So that's why I like the tennis ball. And, you know, sometimes I just like playing catch with my kids. Oh, speaking of striking, next up we got the punching / kicking bag. Yeah, this is where I like to let out some aggression. I can definitely let out aggression while I'm practicing my breaking, but this just gives me that hand-to-hand combat feeling that you can't get in breaking, right? And again, yep, everyone should know how to throw hands. So this definitely lets me express that power and that aggression in ways that I can't do with just traditional exercises. All right, guys, next I got a pair of dumbbells. Yeah, look at that. These are some baby ass dumbbells. They're 10 pounds a piece, but if you know how to use them properly, you can definitely get a great stimulus out of it. I like to use these for external rotation, for a nice shoulder mobility warm-up before I hit any of my pushing movements. And I can also use these for biceps. And yo, honestly, y'all probably thinking, Kai, what the fuck, 10 pounds for biceps? You're a weak ass little guy. I'm gonna show you guys right now that I have pretty nice biceps and I don't need to lift too heavy for it. Obviously you have to do a lot of reps, but using lighter weight can help you tighten more, right? It gives you this shrink wrap effect. Shout out to Greg from Kino Body for coining that term. I like it a lot. And that's why I use lighter weights for the biceps. And obviously, if I want more weight for my bicep activation, we can move over to the next tool, which is the pull-up bar. Of course, every home's gotta have one. I like hanging from it, chin-ups, pull-ups, windshield wipers, you name it. I also like to use it as an anchor for my resistance bands. That way I can do some rows or assisted pistol squats, stuff like that. You can really get a full workout with just these simple tools right here, right at home, in your own personal fortification chamber. And last up, guys, yo, we got The speaker, yo, that's right, man, a PA system. So I can throw on the jams and get the fuck down. Sometimes you just gotta throw on your favorite jams and like, you know, you can go crazy to it. I have different playlists for like different types of workouts. Music can really make a workout 10 times better, I'm telling you. There's something about throwing on background music that gets your adrenaline going and, you know, almost like romanticizing your life, right? Where, you know, it's like, oh yeah, this is my theme, you know what I mean? And this is what this song makes me feel. And then you use that energy to propel yourself into an amazing workout. And then boom, bam, right? Like, you're sexy after. Yeah, so yeah, having a nice little speaker system definitely helps motivate me a lot. And here's a bonus item, guys. This is a whiteboard. That's right. I track every workout I do or recovery day I do on this daily activity tracker. I used to call it the magic board of truth, but you know, I'm just gonna call it an activity tracker because I don't know, I guess I'm an adult now. But yeah, so I got the whole month, and then during the month, I will, you know, write down everything I did for the day. And obviously, you can't like get too granular about it, but you know, let's say I do back and buys one day, right? Then I'll put back and buys there. And then if I did mobility in that same section, I'll put mobility right there. And then after that, I can talk about like my stretching, like did I stretch after? Or here, where I did only mobility and freezes. And here where I did a VO2 max workout. And some days I'll do just braking and I'll put just braking. Or like if I have some space down below, I'll say how many rounds I did, shit like that, right? And you know, tracking and seeing what you did for the day and looking back at the month, seeing like, oh yeah, did I take too many rest days? Did I not train enough? Or did I train a little bit too much? Should I dial it back because I'm feeling like ass? You know, being able to collect data really helps and it'll propel you to new heights. Trust me. I've been using a whiteboard for years and it's just something that I'm never gonna let go of. I already know. Because every time I look back, I can be like, damn, I went to work. I did the thing, you know? Yeah, that was the tour of the fortification chamber. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any questions or would like to see any in-depth explanations on how to use any of these said tools, let me know in the comments section down below. Other than that, yo, I'm about to go work out because it's about that time. Yeah, and I'm gonna record the full workout. It will be available on Patreon a couple days after the upload of this video. So if you're not on my Patreon right now, yo, check it out. It's a good time. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like, subscribe, and until next time, guys, peace.